Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this. I was going to say podcast, but it's not really a podcast. I like to think that I put time and effort into editing these videos. Today, we are going to be reacting to a YouTuber that goes by the name of greenisnotnick. This video that he posted is called Haunted by My Digital Footprint. Before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that I'm a bit of an introvert. I kind of have ADHD undiagnosed. So this video is kind of going to be all over the place. I'm already tired. I already want to take a cat nap. I've already filmed for like an hour today, so this is like the second hour. But we're not actually going to be watching this video. We're going to be reacting to the comment section. Okay, so let's get started. Starting beef with random people made me feel powerful. They put that part of the comment in quotation marks, which leads me to believe that greenisnotnick is the one who said that. And if he is the one who said that, that is lame. Starting beef with random people made me feel powerful. Like what? You're a god? Like, oh, you could beat me up? That kind of powerful? Like physically powerful? It embarrasses me to be attached to my name and face. Felt that. I can't relate to that. Maybe I will someday. Maybe I'll say something horrible and controversial and bold. So far, I'm not embarrassed. I feel bad for people who do feel this way about themselves. Just make what you want to make. Whatever comes out of it is a bonus. Missed ya, buddy. Do I miss Nickisnotgreen? Greensnotnick? Honestly, I forgot he existed for like a couple months. Is Greenisnotnick, is he still dating Dev Lemons or Dev Limes? It feels like they broke up. When people assume that people can't change, that's just a big old self-report that they themselves don't try to grow and change actively themselves. I agree that people can change, but only if they're medicated. I'm just kidding. In my experience, I've changed. Have I changed for the better? I don't know if I've changed necessarily. I've matured. No, I think I'm still the same person I was like 2 or 3 years ago. I wish you would stop being so ashamed of yourself. I think every time greenisnotnick, I even hate saying that. It's such a stupid username. I'm just gonna call him Nick from now on. Or Nick Green, Green Nick. I wish you would stop being so ashamed of yourself and your content. I wish that he continues to be ashamed of himself and his content. I think it gets funnier each time he apologizes. This is genuinely inspiring to see. A lot of your actions and struggles are very relatable. We should all be trying to self-improve and be our best selves. You should be hella proud of how far you've come, Nick. Yeah, I agree. He should be proud of how far he's come. He's made a handful of videos. He has 600,000 subscribers on his main channel, second channel, I'm not sure. But is this inspiring to see? No. Greenisnotnick, he doesn't inspire me personally. He doesn't inspire me to do anything. Like other creators I watch, they inspire me to make videos. He does not inspire me to make videos. He inspires me to make videos about him because it's like a fun and easy target. I remember ripping up and throwing away an old yearbook. Why? Are you that vain that you hated your yearbook photo that much you had to rip it up, throw it away? I can relate to that. My high school senior yearbook photo, I look like shit, but did I rip up my yearbook because of it? No. I just accepted that this is what I look like in the past. I don't currently look like that anymore, thank God. I mean, I'd rather look like my current self than my high school self. This is so unbelievably self-reflective and amazing. Everyone is constantly fucking up, but when it's on the internet, there's so much more scrutiny. Take it easy. You're the man, Nick. I don't think Nickisnotgreen is a man. I think he's more of a soy boy. Did y'all know that Nick is the Teletubbies' son? Not many do. No, he's not. I no longer have to look at my queef jerky merch with sadness. Oh my god, dude. This guy bought the merch. Nick, I was so happy to meet you and Dev at the Philly show. Oh, maybe they are still dating. We all sat on the floor in a circle and talked. I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished and everything you'll do. Thank you for talking with us. Just don't buy YouTuber merch. You never know when they're gonna get canceled or turn out to be a bad person. I just can't believe that he has merch and that people buy it. There's so many better things you could buy with your money. Like you could buy a Funko Pop. Good luck. Hope everything works out, especially the music. I should listen to some queef jerky songs. They make it sound like appetizing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say this, all right? I don't like musicians. There are some musicians that I like, but I don't like unpopular music. I feel like that's what queef jerky is. You're never gonna hear queef jerky on the radio. It's always gonna be not mainstream. Well, maybe not always. You know, maybe they can make it someday. As a fellow Chicagoan, I hope the city is as healing and kind to you as it has been for me. These comments are kind of making me want to vomit. Why is everyone so nice nowadays? I just watched basically an hour of character development. I feel genuine self-reflection, like this is such a rare thing to see on the internet these days. I didn't watch the video, but I doubt his character actually developed. Damn, last time I saw this guy, I was a dude. I want to see the replies of this comment. OMG. Last time I saw him, I was a girl. Well, congratulations on your transition, man. You should remake the How to Draw Rigby video. Rigby as in Rigby from Regular Show? Is that what they're talking about? Just a small blip in the timeline, but the Fellowship Covenant was my favorite podcast. Was absolutely gutted when it was stopped. I still re-listen to it every now and then. You will never catch me re-listening to an old podcast. Like, what the fuck? This guy rewatches a dead podcast. There's like hundreds of new podcasts coming out every day of the week, and you are stuck in the past? What's wrong with you? I always thought that since I was bigoted, I couldn't get in controversy. I wasn't bigoted. Yeah, if you're bigoted, you could get into controversy. But watching you get dragged through the mud was enlightening and also frightening, which is why I could never find it in myself to engage in the hate train. Frightening. Let's focus on that word. Frightening. Frightening. If you think watching greenisnotnick getting dragged through the mud was scary and frightening, then you have no idea what those two words mean. But I'm happy to see you've returned and grown as a person. Wishing you the best of luck with your new projects, Nick. We're all excited to see where you'll go next. I'm curious as to where greenisnotnick is gonna go next. I'm not excited to see it. Beef jerky is still a daily listen for me. I don't listen to YouTuber music, especially not on the daily. Like, you know, if Jake Paul were to drop like a sequel song to It's Everyday Bro, I would listen to it, but I'm not gonna listen to it daily, you know what I'm saying? Being a daily listener of queef jerky is kind of a weird thing to be. I miss your silly collabs with Jarvis and Jordan. I actually agree with that comment. I do miss the collabs with Jarvis and Jordan. I love their dynamic. Yeah, honestly, like, I think greenisnotnick should pivot toward the Sad Boys podcast. He should be the third sad boy. Hey Nick, I'm not gonna pretend to know you personally, but I'm glad you are here and safe. The internet is freaking hard, man. It is not the same as it was 5 years ago. It absolutely is the same as it was 5 years ago. If not, it's even worse. It is difficult on the average person's mind. I can't imagine what it is like for someone who is trying to do it for a living. Yeah, here's my advice. Don't do YouTube for a living. Do it for fun. Do it for you. I didn't realize that I was so early to your channel. I really appreciate you going down memory lane, both through the good and the bad. Also, I miss queef jerky so much. I've listened to those songs so many times. What is it with you people? Queef jerky? Are they the fucking Beatles or something? No one really prepares young people for how rough and painfully transformative your mid-20s are. I disagree. I think I outgrew my cringy self when I turned 18. Dude, I was so worried about you. Oh my fucking god, I'm so glad you're okay. I've been following you for only a couple of years or so, but I met you last year on the Queef Jerky tour. Oh my god, they went on tour. I hate when YouTubers like do anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, you went on tour, Beef Jerky, there was a Queef Jerky tour, are you serious? Stay in your lane, man. What are you doing a tour for? Doing a tour for Queef Jerky. That's insulting to real tours. Imagine you're having like a conversation with like, what was the name of that Taylor Swift tour? Was it called the Eras tour? Imagine you're like talking with your friend and you're like, I went to the Eras tour. It was awesome. And then your friend is like, I love tours too. I went on the Queef Jerky tour. And they're like, what? What are you talking about? And they're like, oh yeah, the Queef Jerky tour. It's like this super niche YouTuber. He has a band with his girlfriend, I assume. Keep putting your mental health first, man. No. What? If you are in a relationship, you should put your girlfriend first. There are so many things that you have to put first in life before your mental health. Mental health is like third. If you're in a relationship, that person's happiness should be your first priority. Your second priority should be like making money so you could feed and roof yourself. Your third priority should be your mental health. As someone who has dwelled on my past mistakes and put so much of my self-worth based on what people think of me, I couldn't help but resonate with this video, despite the fact that your situation is incredibly different than mine. I even cried at the end when you started crying. Holy shit. We have to watch that part of the video. I have to see that. No fucking way.
And through all of this, I feel really bad that the people that continue to support me through the tour never got any sort of thank you or goodbye for how special they were to me and Dev. Yo, my bad. You guys were such a huge part of our lives, and you gave us so much love, and it just kind of ended out of nowhere without any reasoning or explanation, and I'm really sorry for that. I still hold on to all the gifts and the letters we got. I still remember the conversations I had with so many of you on tour, and I'll truly never forget how much all of that changed my life. I feel like...
Wow. Look at my arms. I look fucking buff. Nice. I look like fucking Fortnite Spider-Man right now. It's not muscle, actually. It's just fat.